Governor Rick Perry of Border State, obviously. Governor, this surprises you, I imagine, to the length and how bad the problem has gotten.
The numbers do. The numbers are shocking when you think about 1,000 a day are being apprehended along the border.
Turning themselves in.
Right. And I think there's some thought that this is a calculated, manipulated process by individuals down into Central America and Guatemala and El Salvador, Honduras, so traveling across Mexico in incredibly dangerous conditions. I mean, your heart goes out for these kids, obviously, but the issue is we should never be seeing this happening. Diplomatically, I think there is a huge breakdown between the United States and those countries of being able to say, hey, wait a minute, what are you doing? And let's stop this at this particular juncture. And then, obviously, border security. We've been sounding that alarm and putting substantial Texas dollars into it. We've had a request in for even more dollars going towards border security from the Texas standpoint. Right. But it's 1,200 miles. The idea that the state of Texas should be doing this, I get it. My citizens require me to keep them safe, and we're engaged, we're involved down there. A lot of people may not know the resources that we actually have on the border at this particular point in time, whether it's Texas Rangers, some of our military personnel, and working with local law enforcement and the INS and Border Patrol. They're just totally overwhelmed, though. This president, I will suggest, is totally and absolutely either inept or making some decisions that are not in the best interest of American citizens, particularly from a public safety standpoint.
Why has he not done something to stop this right now?
I don't know. We flagged this issue in 2012 and have yet to even have a response, as far as I know, from not from the president, but not even from his administration. These unaccompanied alien children. And that is a huge issue. But also, we have record high numbers of other than Mexicans being apprehended at the border. These are people that are coming from states like Syria that have substantial connections back to terrorist regimes and terrorist operations. So we're seeing record high, historic high numbers of these individuals being apprehended. So on a 1,200-mile border, which we have between Mexico and Texas, when you think about the other 600 miles, what's going on there in Arizona and on into California. It is a huge problem and of great concern to the citizens of I mean, I think whether you're a Democrat or Republican,
absolutely,
you need to be addressing this, Mr. President, and putting, we know how to do this. We have surged into sectors of the border and shut down the illegal activities that are going on there. But we don't have the resources nor the manpower to be able to do that for the 1,200 miles. If we did, we would.
And Governor, real quick, you've written a letter to the EPA and to the government saying, hey, these new global warming things are going to kill jobs.
Along with a substantial number of other governors who understand that if you put these restrictions into place, 40% of the electricity in this country, thereabout, is developed by, produced by coal-powered. And if you take that out, you can expect America will never be in the game for manufacturing.
Absolutely. All right. Governor Rick Perry, thank you very much for joining us today. Have a safe trip home.
Godspeed.
Governor.